Fisker Magaib. Give it a hashiv. Beaton and college in Gaelic. Tapaliv Sunchi and Enoch. We're looking forward to a great concert tonight. Are you excited? So we're halfway into our first summer youth session with 120 kids here on campus. With big hand for the kids. Most of them are here tonight. And of course, our entertainment tonight is the instructors. So we're going to get started with Trevor Kellock, one of our piping instructors. Trevor's been doing great things in Sydney with the Cape Breton Island Pipe Band. Started from scratch and doing great things. They're heading to the Worlds this August to compete there. Both bands? One band?
One band, just one.
One band, heading to Scotland. That's pretty good, eh?
Pretty good.
We wish them luck. And we'll get Calum MacKenzie, one of our piano instructors this week, to join him on piano.
I never knew. You're gonna see some amazing dancing tonight, and they're gonna have some great footwork and fancy shoes. I assure you I'm not one of them.
we're going to ask Trevor right back up on stage, I think. And he's going to play for our Highland dancing, one of our Highland dancing instructors this year, all the way from Australia, Douglas McFarland is with us. Douglas is a world-renowned Highland dancer and judge. He's just been over, well, he's here in Canada judging. He just judged the Canadian Championships, Highland Dance Championships, and then was at the Enniganish Highland Games, and then we're happy to have him here for the week as well. So, looking forward to this. Wasn't that great? We're going to roll right along with one of our fiddle instructors, Stan Chapman. He's based in Enniganish. He's been teaching forever. He taught me when I was a little one, and he's taught just about everybody that's on the scene these days. So a legend in the teaching scene and the music scene. So it's great to have Stan, and joining him will be Malcolm McNeil, who's joining us for the summer, and he's fantastic in his own right. And Isaac Fraser, one of our piano teachers. tap a leib Stan, agus Malcolm, agus Isaac. And this tesin dala naiach, Helge Garnalach, a Czechus Gaelic and Czech Shaw. Joyce MacDonald's teaching Gaelic this week. Gaelic drama and language and stories and all kinds of stuff, so she's going to give us a story right now, translated by herself.
Yes. Yes, I'm going to tell you a little story, and just in case there's anybody here who doesn't speak Gaelic yet, I'm going to tell it in Gaelic and in English, so you'll be able to hear the rhythm of the language, but you'll also be able to get all the jokes. I hope. So this one day, a fellow by the name of Don went out fishing. Agus hadúad a mode and Egypt, hadúad a scatan. So he didn't catch much of anything. All he caught was one herring. Agus chura scatan on the bucket the gushka, agus hooka gach lesh. So he put the herring into a bucket of water and he took it home with him. Agus van the huis a kitchen agus chayat a scatan agus vas menig wel chanil mode and a So he was sitting in the kitchen, he was looking at the herring and he thought, well, there's not much on that to eat. Agus hooka scatan na mach gas nushka fat menach. Agus chayat a chanoshin chura scatan a rash. So he took the herring out of the bucket of water for a minute and he was looking at it, but then he put it back. Agus vas gatan snav magorst chobils varief. So the herring was swimming around just as lively as it ever was. Agus anawa hukka machkas gatan fatavanich. So the next day he took the herring out of the bucket of the water for 2 minutes. Agus an orshin chudas gatan arash as vas gatan snav magorst chobils varief. And then he put it back, and the herring was swimming around just as lively as ever. Agus a holoa, hetarot the raina, a hokka scatan fat, al nasacha, agus becken nasacha, holoa. So that's what he did. Every day he would take the herring out of the water for a little bit longer of a time, and a little bit longer of a time. Es mayerig hal, guddiga scatan vibeo, gunushka eachit. So after a while it got so that the herring could live without water at all. Agus rastons scatan go ma mislid a heel. So Donald and the herring got really fond of each other. Agus a holhach farachkuk Donald agus scatan na dalas yewi at a vru galenting jidok mar hu. So everywhere that Donald would go, the herring would follow behind him, just flopping along on its belly, and it would follow him just like a dog would. Agus wow, vasho Gabrielle was gonna bang. So this one day he had to go up to the hill. Agus va crowishin is vaga ganain. So ganu kuyum va fatal. So he had to go up to the hill to get the cattle. Agus va scatan dalas and the herring was following him. Agus va drachkich at Intlia. Agus va tol on some drachkich. So there was a bridge on the path. And there was a hole in the bridge. Agus chaiton shachet erashin gun tripa wachijir. So Donald went across without any trouble at all. Ho just gatten trantoi agus chayabag. But the herring fell through the hole and was drowned.
Okay, we're going to get another trio up here. We're going to get Gabrielle MacLellan, one of our fiddle instructors, Tom Daniels, her partner on the guitar, our guitar instructor for the week, and Calum MacKenzie back on the piano. So big hand for Gabrielle, Tom, and Calum. Tapalive. So we're going to get Bonnie Jean Cutcliffe up, one of our step dance instructors this week. Bonnie Jean's originally from Sydney Mines and now in Cole Harbour. And these folks here, just to backtrack a bit, Gabrielle's originally from Jurek and Tom's originally from Newfoundland. And both are living in Toronto these days. So good to have them home for Kitchen Fest. Looking at the big sign there, and to stick around for the first week of the youth sessions here as well. Calum's originally from Mabel and in Ottawa. Anytime you're ready, Bonnie. Wasn't that lively? So, Anisha, as you know, I'm wondering, Oren Lottie MacKinnon. Lewis MacKinnon is the Executive Director of the Provincial Office of Gaelic Affairs, and he's here this week teaching Gaelic. We're happy to have him. So he's going to give us a song, or two. Three, maybe.
Since give it a hash of. Give it a hash of. Since your pain. Have me hotel to be on a show. I did a be Homa Gamachli, a be Meska Navelnach Alka. It's really good for the heart to be with so many youth, and we've been learning a bit about Gaels and how they kind of see the world, and they've been fantastic. We've created Gaelic space, we've been learning Gaelic language and Gaelic song, and I'd like to invite those who are in the Gaelic song sessions to come up and join me on the chorus of this song. So where are all our Gaelic youth? Come on up, those in the Gaelic song. You're welcome them up on the stage. Come on, let's go. Hit the noise, hit the noise. I think there's only about 40, so not so bad. Come on over. Over this side too. Over this side, the other side of the stage. Come on over. Okay, so we're gonna hold hands. They can't sit down. So, for those of you who aren't familiar with this tradition, so come on up. I can't be stretched way back to the back of the stage. Okay, so this tradition, if you're familiar with the walking of the cloth or the milling of the cloth, this is a very, very old tradition in our people, and so wool was harvested. It was woven into cloth, lengths of cloth. The cloth was milled or walked on a rough-hewn surface, and then that would soften or shrink the wool, and then they would make garments out of it. And eventually, they made the great kilt about 500 years ago, and they dyed it in berechgen patterns and the tartan patterns historically, and then we know that there's modern interpretations today. So this song is a song that has kind of been brought into that tradition, although it isn't necessarily a working song, but the chorus is a nice, easy song to pick up. And we learned a lot about the number of verses in a Gaelic song. There's a lot of verses in a Gaelic song. However, these were very practical reasons. There wasn't any TikTok, or there wasn't Instagram or YouTube in those days. So what you had was songs that were composed to accompany the work that people did, and people worked, both men and women, and they worked very hard. And so they sang songs in various ways, doing various tasks, and this is what helped pass the time. So this song is a very old song, goes back to the 17th century. It's beautiful that we have this in our repertoire here in Nova Scotia. It's sung here and still sung here, and it's there's various names to the song, but just we'll call it by its vocable chorus name, Harohi Haranan. horohi, horanan. Everybody ready? Roshib Jesha? Yeah? Feeling good? Oh yeah, we do 3 deep breaths before we do anything, okay? So 3 deep breaths. You can do them too. Was that 4? Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Okay. Oh yeah, sorry. One last thing before we start. So we create a Gaelic space, and the reason why we create a Gaelic space is because Gaelic language and culture have been oppressed historically. So we create spaces where it's safe to use Gaelic. It's safe to be in a Gaelic space and use the language and feel like you can make mistakes, you can have fun, and so on. Isn't that the case? Have you felt that way? Okay, I only gave them a few bucks each before they come on stage. But that's true. That's what we try to create. So we're going to do a clockwise turn, and a clockwise turn is the way that our people, we basically kind of make sure that we're in line with the universe when we do things in a clockwise fashion. So clockwise is Jeshel in Gaelic. You want to learn that word? Jeshel. 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 So we're going to do a Jeshel turn, and then we're going to sing this song for you. And I promise that's the last commentary I'm going to make. It's good. Harohi, horanan, horo haulela, harohi, horanan. Good mesha forward, and towings me data, harohi, horanan, horo haulela, harohi, horanan. Wahi and Karas of Stone and Osnagam Lede Harohi Horanan Horo Haulela Harohi Horanan Onemesha Molanans at the Ganika in me Harohi Horanan Horo Haulela Harohi, Horanan, ha, decha ta gava moskewa, Harohi, Horanan, horo haulela, Harohi, Horanan, horo haulela, Harohi, Horanan.
Nachroshin Snock, wasn't that nice? Okay, we're going to get Heather MacIsaac up. Heather's from Inniganish, and she's down teaching this week bagpipes. So she's going to start off with a pipe set, I believe.
Just going to start with a pipe set. Lately I've been trying to learn more and more local tunes, so the first tune I'm going to play is a jig that my intermediate piping class has been working on the last 2 days, called The River Bend, written by a local composer, Dan MacDonald. So they should be able to play along if they're here, and they should be. And then I'll play a couple other jigs and some reels, and then I'll let you know what I played in case my fingers have a mind of their own. So things went as planned. So we played the Dan R. MacDonald tune and then a couple traditional reels, jigs, sorry. And if you didn't recognize the first jig, that's because I wrote it last month. And that was one I wrote. And then a traditional tune that's the push to bill. And then another local composer, one written by Donald's Beaton, Tamarack Down. I actually heard that the first time, a couple of years being played by Kenneth on the fiddle. And I had to text Stan Chapman right away and say, what is this? I need to learn this on the pipes. So I kind of really liked that tune. Once I heard it, it kind of got stuck in my head. So I had a little conference with my last class of the day, the beginner chanter class, to ask what I should do, if we should do all pipes, or if I should do a little bit of whistle and a little song for you. And they decided too much pipes is too much. So I'm going to play another tune that's composed by myself on whistle, and then some traditional reels that are often played by fiddlers around here and probably around the world, because they're kind of in the trad world of Scottish, Cape Breton, Irish, everything. And then I'll sing, I've only started singing probably the last 5 to 10 years, a little song. It's in English because I don't speak Gaelic, unfortunately. That was collected in the 1960s by the Scottish traveller Christina McAllister, called False False. And like many traditional songs, it's about love gone wrong. So thank you very much. I should have done the pipes last, because now it's all sweaty, but it's okay. with this instrument. You don't see a lot of them around here, but there are a few of us that play them. It's basically, if you think of a penny whistle or a tin whistle, but much bigger and lower. So you play it the same way, but I thought this would be a lower one would be a little nicer for the ears tonight. So I'm going to sing a song. I really love the poetry of the lyrics of this song, so hopefully you do as well. It kind of talks about trying to do impossible things, and sometimes you just have to give up on it. So, false, false, have you been to me, my love? Oh, when did you change your mind? For since you laid your love on another fair maid, I'm afraid you're no more mine. I was climbing to a tree that was too high for me, asking fruit where there weren't any grew. I was lifting cold water from neath cold clay, and against the stream I was rowing. For false, false, have you been to me, my love? Oh, when did you change your mind? For since you laid your love on another fair maid, I'm afraid you're no more mine. Oh, I mean to climb up some higher tree, to harry a white snowflake's nest, and down shall I fall without any fear to the arms that love me best. So false, false, have you been to me, my love? Oh, when did you change your mind? For since you laid your love on another fair maid, I'm afraid you're no more mine. Thank you. Have a good night.
There we go, the top of the Heather. That was fantastic. We're getting towards the end here. Are you guys enjoying things? We've still got a couple more instructors. And so Don Beaton is here. Don Beaton on the fiddle, Malcolm is back up on guitar, and Calum on piano.
How's everyone tonight? I know you've been asked that a bunch of times. So where are all my students? Do we have some students, fiddle students? Ah, look at you gorgeous folks. We're having a great week, and I don't think there's any parents here, but just in case, I have to say, I've never seen so many students so kind and saying thank you after every single class. So thank you for making our teaching experience here so lovely and wonderful. It's all because of you and your great parents. How about that? Yeah, so I'll start off with a tune called The Concert March, a wonderful Dinar MacDonald tune, and it was actually played at his funeral in, I think, 1977, but it's a corker of a march, and we'll see where it takes us from there. very much. Well, we're in for another treat. It's just been a whole night of treats and goodies here. So we're going to ask the lovely and talented John Pellerin to get up and show us some steps. Please make welcome John.
Happily, Vula, we're going to finish up the night. Did you enjoy things? Come on up, crew. If the instructors could hustle a bit. So we're going to get everybody up on stage, or most of them, and finish things out for the night. But make sure you come back next week if you're around. Come visit the site during the day, and what else? That's about it. Happily, Eichivalev.
The problem is I can't see it.